Finally, Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 is now available, and we're gonna be checking it out and explaining everything right here in this video. But first, the new season of Fortnite is just about to release, and I'll be hooking up a bunch of you guys who hit the thumbs up button with the new Season 2 Battle Pass. So what are you waiting for? Hit that thumbs up button right now. Chapter 4 Season 2 hasn't even been out that long, but I already think it's one of the greatest seasons we've ever received, with the brand new point of interest being absolutely incredible, a Battle Pass jam-packed of awesome skins, so much more, all that I'll show you right here in this video. First, look how close we are to 4.36 million subscribers. We couldn't be any closer. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and be my 4,360,000 subscriber. Last video, I asked you guys to name this emote, and there's a bunch of people on the screen right now who got it right. For this video, we have a new emote. If you know the name of this, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. But we've wasted too much time. Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 is now available. We got a lot to cover. Let's get into it. Now, before we hop in game and check out Chapter 4 Season 2 for the very first time, first things first, just a few hours ago, Epic Games went ahead and published the new season's trailer early, and it looks awesome. Obviously, it showcases the brand new futuristic Japanese theme. We also get our very first look at the brand new Mega City point of interest, and even a bunch of the Battle Pass skins that we saw in the teasers released over the past few days. Some of the other new point of interest include Aldea, which is a village, Naughty Nets, Genjutsu Crossroads, and Hot Springs. Taking a closer look at the Mega City point of interest, you're able to see that atop one of these buildings is actually a giant monster of some form. I don't know about you, but I'm really hoping we get to see this in a live event. Like maybe the mecha robot returns and actually gets to fight against this beast. Atop a different building, you're actually able to notice that there appears to be a helicopter landing pad, giving us pretty good reason to believe that the helicopter or chopper will also be unvaulted in the next season. More importantly, however, we're able to get our very first look at the brand new motorcycle vehicle, as well as two brand new weapons. One of them is being held by the Thunder character, and that appears to be a brand new shotgun of some sort. We're even able to see this shotgun with one of the brand new wrap supplies, as well as another new weapon that looks to be a brand new pistol. But most importantly, we're able to see our very first look at Eren Yeager in Fortnite Season 2. He looks incredibly awesome, and we're also able to see his brand new grappler hook. Obviously, we all already know that Eren Yeager is indeed going to be the secret skin, and his Battle Pass page has already leaked. As you can see, he looks absolutely incredible. Now, he will have more cosmetics than we just see here, but you're able to see his pickaxe, emoticon, wrap, and even his banner. Now, it's pretty obvious just from the trailer alone, but I already think that Chapter 4 Season 2 is going to be one of the best Season 2s ever, and that's saying a ton because Chapter 2 Season 2 was pretty incredible. Obviously, that was the season where we had Ghost versus Shadow and introduced Midas for the very first time, but you have to trust me when I say that you guys haven't seen anything yet. But don't worry, we're just about to jump in game and check out everything. But first, I have some very good news about a brand new weapon in Season 2 that is very similar to one of my favorite weapons in all of Fortnite history, being the pump shotgun. Now, the pump shotgun, as we previously knew it, won't actually be returning. However, we will be getting a brand new version that functions very similar. It'll deal a total of 110 damage to the body and 198 damage to the head, meaning you won't be able to one-shot anybody. Now, this weapon will actually be available in all 5 different rarities, so if the legendary version can't even one-shot, I can only imagine how weak the gray version is gonna be. That's not the only new weapon, because in the official Chapter 4 Season 2 trailer, we're actually gonna get to see our very first mythic weapon, being the grapple hook for Eren Yeager. I already mentioned this, but it'll literally function the exact same as Spider-Man's mythic web shooters. However, it'll be totally reskinned and rebranded to become his grappler. However, as it stands right now, we're not exactly sure where on the island you're gonna be able to get this weapon. However, there's a good chance it's actually gonna come down from the sky, just like the Dragon Ball and the Deku Smash mythics. And speaking of Eren Yeager, there's been some confusion about what version of him we'll actually see in Fortnite, and it'll be this version that you see on your screen right now, where he's just wearing his normal clothes with the jacket. And with him, you'll also get an emote known as the Scout Regime Salute that you can see on your screen right now. The coolest new mythic weapon has to be the addition of the mythic katana, and we know where this thing is going to be located, actually in the brand new Mega City point of interest. That'll be home to the Peace Syndicate, the faction tasked with maintaining peace on the Fortnite island. In a bunch of the different teasers that Epic Games have been releasing over the past few days, we're actually able to get our very first look at the Mega City point of interest. For example, we know Thunder, the lizard character, will have his brand new restaurant there. We also know this is where the brand new glowing grind rails are going to be located. It will allow us to take the brand new motorcycle and actually grind on them to get across the map a little quicker. So this new futuristic Mega City point of interest, we expect it to have a very, very heavy futuristic Japanese theme, making it very, very likely that this location is actually where you'll be able to find the mythic katana. Now, judging by all of the leaked Battle Pass characters, I'm not really sure which character is gonna have the katana, but honestly, don't really care. I already know my very first game, the Mega City, is where I'm dropping. But here's where things get interesting. So you know, this brand new futuristic city, how we're actually able to see it in the background, a bunch of these different teasers. Well, at first, we assumed this would be the home of the Peace Syndicate, because after all, Eevee describes their home as beautiful chaos. So it caught me off guard when in the background of one of these teasers, we're actually able to see what very clearly looks to be one of the Fox Clan masks. It gets even more confusing when you realize how similar this looks to the Cuddle Team's universe, as it literally appears to have one of the exact same logos we see on one of their loading screens, begging the question, who does this point of interest belong to? Is it the Fox Clan or is it the Cuddle Team? It turns out there's a decent chance it could actually be both, because in the brand new teasers where Epic Games actually revealed the Highwire skin, which we know is a member of the Fox Clan thanks to her Fox Clan mask, but she also has a back bling, and this back bling has two different styles, one being the Fox Clan logos and the other representing the Cuddle Team. Obviously, this is implying that the Cuddle Team and the Fox Clan are working together, but truthfully, I think the only reason we see a lot of these logos show up in the Cuddle Team's loading screen is because a lot of the members from both of the faction are actually crew pack skins, which is kind of interesting. It's almost like Epic Games is starting to make the crew packs their very own faction. But now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, actually playing the brand new Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2. Now, first things first, as soon as you drop in to play your very first game, you're gonna notice some brand new point of interest, probably the most notable being the new Sky Island. Think of this kind of like back in Fortnite Chapter 1. Located at Loot Lake, we actually had a giant floating island, and at the bottom of it was Kevin the Cube himself. Obviously, Kevin the Cube won't be returning this season, and I imagine it'll be a pretty long time before we ever see him again, and instead this time around, the floating island will actually be brought in by the giant crack or hole in the sky that will be responsible for everything, and we'll even get to see the characters and everything arrive in the Season 2 trailer through the crack. Basically, think of this point of interest exactly like the mothership from Chapter 2 Season 7, but we weren't able to actually walk up and access it on our own, and the only way to get inside of it was to stand underneath one of the giant abductors and letting it abduct you, so then you could get sucked up into the mothership to experience that location. However, this time, in order to access the Sky Island, we're actually going to need to enter through the Rift Gate, or at least some other form of transportation, since, after all, the Rift Gate has been fully destroyed. Once you're done checking out the Sky Island, you're going to want to make your way over to the Mega City, which we already talked about and showcased a bunch in this video, and honestly looks to be one of the coolest point of interest ever. And don't forget, in Chapter 4 Season 2, Epic Games will officially release first-person mode, and I don't know about you, but that is 100% how I'm probably going to play all of Chapter 4 Season 2. As soon as servers are back up and everybody is able to play it for the very first time, I'm going to make a tweet over my Twitter account letting all of you guys know at HomeOfGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.